Hello, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just wanted to do a buddy build announcement this morning. It's been about a year ago or so. I did a buddy build with Justin at JHart Models, and we did the Ferrari Alpha Models SP2. And this year we're going to do the N.A.R.T 275 N.A.R.T Spider. If you don't remember this yellow one, I showed it about 4 years ago or so on Throwback Thursday. And I made a comment in the video that, this is one of those cars or kits that I always wish I had another one of. I've got doubles, triples, quadruples. I've even had more of certain Ferrari kits in my stash, of particular kits. But I've never had doubles or, I've never had more than one of these. And, Justin heard that in the video, and I forget what it is that he finds, kind of like an eBay over there overseas, but I forget what it's called. But he finds these great deals, and lo and behold, one day in my mailbox, I get this box, and I open it up, and it's like, holy crap, it's a 275 N.A.R.T Spider. If you're not familiar with this kit, in the 90s is when I bought the yellow one. Which was the same box, same kit. And I don't remember what they retailed for, probably like a Tamiya kit, $25, $35 or so at the most. Got to remember this is back in the, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. So that was, kind of pricey back then. I think domestic kits were like $10, $12, $13. Anyway, make a long short, nowadays, if you go try to hunt for one of these, if you can find one, it's well over $100. It's been a long time since I've hunted. I've seen them command as much as $200, for something I paid, a tenth of that or so, back when I was a kid. That's what I'll just put it that way. Anyway, but Justin, found this kit for me, took my words at heart, and he hunted and he looked. And I think I've shown this to you before. Kind of did a shout out, and a thanks to Justin, I think, when I got like a mail call. But, it's a brand new kit. Everything's still in the bags. What my plans are if you're not familiar with this car, they only made 10 of these. Steve McQueen drove one in the Thomas Crown Affair, and he wrecked one. And the car that I'm doing is the Eddie Smith car. It was in the Eddie Smith family for years and years and years. It was one owner car for forever. The guy even said at one point, he used it almost like a daily driver. Excuse me. And I'll put a link to the video of the Eddie Smith car in the description, so you can go click on it if you're not familiar with it. But my plans are to basically build a replica of that car. The only difference in the kit is versus the Eddie Smith car is there's a small bumper that comes from this one to this one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I haven't quite gotten that far. That means I'd have to redo the chrome on all the on the entire kit, but that remains to be seen. If you go look at the Eddie Smith car, it is Rosso Corsa, Ferrari red, and I buy it by the pint, and I've got a little bit left in here, and something I've always wanted to do, and Justin did some digging, and he goes, "Hey Mike, I found somebody that makes them." This is a wire wheel set. Now I've got to, and Justin got the same thing. You've got to lace the wheels. I'm going to try to take one out of the box and show you. This is how it is, and they give you the wire. It's like a 3D printed thing, and then they give you the wire to put in here. I don't know if I can focus in but there's holes. And let me see if I can find the wire. There's a bunch of 2mm wire in here, lengths of 2mm wires. So you got to lace the wheels, and I've always wanted wire wheels on something, and now I get my chance to do it. It's probably what I'm most excited about, because they're going to look, what looks better than real, metal than real wire wheels, that kind of came out wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, guys, just wanted to just throw this out here. and we'll see how it goes. And if you don't know who Justin is for some reason, I'm going to try to put a link to his channel in here as well in the description, so you can go down and click on that. Check out Justin's builds. He's a fantastic builder, great guy. That's most I can say. But anyway, guys, I've gone longer than I usually do. But like I said, go check out the video of the Eddie Smith car. Sold when the man passed. The family sold the car, gave all the money to charity. Sold for $27.5 million. But like I said, this is, I guess you would say, one of 9 now, because like I said, Steve McQueen did wreck one of them. But anyway, guys, I've been battling on a little too long. Just wanted to share what's next up on the bench, and I will do a final on the Galaxy. It's almost done. I've just got bumpers to put on. I had intentions on doing it tonight, but I ended up getting stuck in doing some family stuff, which was fine. I just needed something around the house needed to be fixed, and so I had to do that. But I'll get this done next day or 2 or 3, and then we'll do a final on that. So anyway, guys, that's about it. Everybody have a great weekend. Stay warm. It's supposed to be in the 40s, 30s here in San Antonio, which is like super cold for San Antonio. So anyway, guys, y'all have a great weekend. God bless, and Mike out. Bye-bye.